Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. In a shocking development, a close terrorist aide Inderjit Singh, a known Khalistani extremist and close associate of designated terrorist Gurpatwant Singh Pannun, has been arrested in Ottawa, Canada on multiple charges related to firearms possession. His arrest comes at a time of renewed efforts by India and Canada to repair diplomatic ties and jointly address transnational threats, particularly terrorism. Inderjit Singh, often referred to as Pannun's right-hand man, rose to prominence as a key Canadian organizer for the US-based Khalistani separatist outfit Sikhs for Justice, that is SFJ, especially after the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in June 2023 in British Columbia. He played a central role in mobilizing support for SFJ's controversial Khali referendum campaign and has long been on the radar of law enforcement agencies in both Canada and India. This is not his first encounter with the law. He was arrested in connection with a violent incident at a Hindu temple in the Greater Toronto area where he allegedly led an attack on Hindu Canadian worshippers. Despite the serious nature of the allegations, he was released on conditional bail by Peel Regional Police. At the time, officials identified him as a principal organizer in the Khalistan referendum events, which have faced widespread criticism for promoting separatist sentiments and inflaming tensions within Canada's multicultural communities. His connection to the Gurpatwant Singh Pannun is particularly notable. Pannun, a dual US-Canadian citizen originally from Punjab, was declared an individual terrorist by India's Ministry of Home Affairs in July 2020. His organization, SFJ, was banned in India a year earlier for promoting secessionism and inciting violence. Over 100 cases have been registered against SFJ and Pannun, with around 60 of them in Punjab alone. He has also served as Pannun's personal security officer and was deeply involved in the group's strategy and mobilization efforts in Canada. In past interview, he claimed that he had received multiple warnings from law enforcement about threats to his life, allegedly from individuals or entities linked to the Indian government. He insisted that he would continue organizing Khalistan referendum events, arguing that the campaign was a democratic right. He also characterized the 1984 anti-Sikh riots as a genocide, citing them as a major reason for the Sikh diaspora support for the Khalistan movement. His arrest with a broader geopolitical shift as India and Canada attempts to put behind the sharp diplomatic fallout from 2023. At the time, then Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau publicly alleged a potential Indian government link to the assassination of Nijjar, a known Khalistani figure. India dismissed the accusations as absurd and retaliated by expelling Canadian diplomats after Ottawa made similar moves. Bilateral relations plunged to historic lows, with both the nations suspending several channels of cooperation. However, the political landscape in Canada changed in April 2025 with the election of Liberal Party leader Mark Carney as Prime Minister. Carney has signalled a more balanced foreign policy and initiated steps to reset ties with India. In June, he met with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the sidelines of the G7 summit, where both the leaders agreed to pursue constructive engagement. Since then, India and Canada have restored diplomatic representation by reappointing their respective high commissioners. Further momentum was added when India's National Security Advisor Ajay Doval met his Canadian counterpart Nathalie in New Delhi last week. The discussions reportedly focused on counter-terrorism operation, intelligence sharing and combating transnational extremist networks. His arrest is seen by many as a reflection of Canada's changing posture towards extremism elements operating from its soil. As the two nations seek to build a more stable and cooperative relationship, the crackdown on Khalistani figures like Inderjit Singh may prove pivotal in restoring trust and ensuring that national security concerns are addressed more jointly and robustly in the future. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.